Hi, Danica here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can set up FluentCRM with Fluent SMTP. So this is my test website that I'm using for teaching how to use WP Fusion, and I need an SMTP for this site. So I'm going to go ahead and go to plugins, add new plugins, and install the SMTP. So if you search for SMTP, there are lots of options, but my personal favorite is the Fluent SMTP, mainly because I use FluentCRM for this website or in most of our projects. So if I'm using FluentCRM, I'm gonna just want to make sure I use their SMTP provider as well. So to prevent any conflicts, since this one is just the same, making sure this one is from the same developer. So after installing, I'm gonna activate this now. Now at the top, it's gonna say configure Fluent SMTP. So I'm gonna click that. And then as you can see, there are lots of options. So you need to pick your email service provider. So whether you're using AWS meaning Amazon SES, Mailgun, SendGrid, Brevo, and so on. In my experience of building WordPress membership sites or setting up website that needs this, I usually go with AWS or Elastic Email or the Google Workspace. So sometimes when the website is still brand new, and we're still doing more testing, nothing is live yet, we want to keep it simple and stick to the existing workspace that the client already has. So we may just want to use that. And then sometimes if they don't have that, then we go and use Elastic Email. I like Elastic Email because it's very straight to the point in terms of setup. And I think it's much cheaper than other provider, though to be honest, I haven't really compared this dollar and dollar amount. But yeah, from what I remember, it is cheaper than others. But I could be mistaken the time of this recording or by the time that you watch this video, because it's been a while since I checked their pricing. So please check their website to get the latest pricing from them. Now, I use the Amazon SES when the website is live and we are doing, or we know that we have lots of automation in emails that are scheduled to be sent. And we are doing this consistently, meaning we're doing marketing automation emails for Black Friday. We also have another one for the next event and so on. Depending on how the marketing strategy goes for that specific client that we're working on, we pick the right SMTP provider for them. So those are my three favorites. I think Mailgun is also popular. It's just that I'm more experienced into these three. But if you are comfortable with others, or you're already using one of this, then feel free to continue using that. Unless if you really have that huge traffic expecting that you're gonna send the automation, then I suggest you invest and start setting up your Amazon SES so that you can build your reputation, and it's gonna give you some stats and stuff that could be useful for you. I've said a lot about this part. Should have kept it simple, but I just want to explain what this means once you arrive in this page. Now, sometimes if I'm being lazy, I just want to try the PHP and see if that works. So meaning it will rely on the SMTP from your server. So example, if I set it to from Danica and then if my email from, and then save. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I have that in a wrong. I was talking too much. Told you. So let's do that again and then save. And then what you can do is test it. So test. So from, and then I want to send it to my email. See if that works. Test. It says email was successfully sent. Okay, it says it was successfully sent, but it did not go through. So maybe I need to do more customization in there. But yeah, I'm just doing this when I'm lazy. There's also a message here that says the default option does not use SMTP or any email service provider, so it will not improve delivery in your website. So yeah. So next is, let's set this up properly. So if that did not work, so we can't be lazy. So we need to set up the proper SMTP. So we're gonna add a new one here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this up with my Google Workspace account. So in here, I'm gonna use from email. So I'm just gonna use my real email for now, and then like Louis, and then Authenticate. It's waiting for this one. So I need this ID. So in order for you to get that, click this documentation, and it should point you to how exactly to get that ID. I've already generated this last time. So maybe I'm gonna record another video to how I've exactly handled this. I think I was stuck in some of the part. So let me know if you also get stuck even after you follow this instruction, and I'll see if I could help you with that one. Okay, so now let's go to this part. So first go to Google Console and then sign into your account. And then I need to go to API and services. Yep. And then credentials. Yep, this one. And then I need to put ID and secret key. So this is the ID. And this is my secret key. And then I'm going to click Authenticate. Copy. And then paste it here. Save. And then that's done. So now let's try to send an email. And it was successful. So once you receive this, that means it's working. Now I do need to teach you how I did set this up. So I'm gonna see how I can do that, but I'm gonna include this in the link so you can follow the steps. I should have recorded it when I was setting it up. But yeah, let me know if you're stuck and I'll help you on it. I'm gonna teach it step by step so that you can set it up like mine.